Spotify, Apple Music. You can find me anywhere you can find music. You feel me? I'm everywhere.
Okay, so you on all platforms. Okay,
I got more music in different places, but I'm everywhere though. You can find me wherever you can find music. You feel me?
Where the most music you got?
SoundCloud.
Okay, so
SoundCloud. Only because with copyright, things like that gets real interesting. And I know SoundCloud, it has a lot more freedom with it because you're not really making as much bread as people who really making bread off of you're not really making a whole bunch off of streaming either if you want to keep it G, but we won't get too deep in those politics, but they know people in SoundCloud realm are more independent, so I could put more of my tracks that's not they may have a sample in there or something like that on SoundCloud before I could put it on Spotify and stuff like that. So it's just a lot more cutting and contracts that I'm not even big enough on there yet. So
I feel you. That definitely is a part of the music industry nobody
sure.
really thinks about until they think about it.
For sure. And sometimes it be too late.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? By the time you think about it, you done all of your bread gone, you done been touring, you done made all this money off the track, and then when they come back for it, they're like, we need all of that.
That's crazy. You looking into getting into those platforms more this year? Or you just kind of sticking to SoundCloud?
Nah. Like definitely love and appreciate SoundCloud, you feel me? Like SoundCloud is where I got my first
They got a wave right now. That's the whole thing about new SoundCloud. It's what people are talking
SoundCloud,
about. A bunch of new wave
you know
of
what it is?
rappers.
SoundCloud is probably never going to die because there's always going to be that look. Like everyone gets tired of the mainstream at one point, you feel me? And at one point, everyone wants to discover and explore new sounds, new music, things like that. So SoundCloud will always live because there's always going to be people putting out sound like music on SoundCloud. There's always going to be that one storyteller of SoundCloud that's going to keep it alive. But the only thing about it is like sometimes like the view can be a little limited. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just keep posting on SoundCloud for sure, but I'm definitely trying to indulge in more of Spotify and Apple Music and different streaming platforms like that. Just because it has a larger platform.
Exactly, that's where everybody's at.
You know what it is? Because with Spotify and Apple Music and other streaming platforms, they have playlists that they can put you in. So it's like you get put in a playlist and now your song got a whole bunch of streams, and it's like it's a little bit harder to, because everything's so independent on SoundCloud. It's a little bit harder to be on playlists and stuff like that with SoundCloud. But SoundCloud really lets you know if you have it or not, because SoundCloud lets you know if you got fans or not. Because you can have a good song, like SoundCloud is really run by the fans, because you can have a good song like sonically that'll do well on like Spotify because it's placed well like on a playlist because you had the right connection and stuff like that. But if you have a song that's like just good, you got good like a cool fan base, you'll tell on SoundCloud. Because SoundCloud, I feel like people like the story of I remember being there when he was, you feel me, and you see that more on SoundCloud. You feel me, like because you're making your own profile, you could be expressive with you remember when he was like non-PR and he was saying all this crazy stuff with like titling his songs crazy stuff like that, and it's like you really just see the come up on Spotify.
Get way more freedom.
I'm sorry, on SoundCloud, and then then on Spotify, that's when you see stuff get more polished and uniform, and it's like I definitely plan on getting there, but I'm having fun where I'm at right now.
Alright, I got you, man. So what's you looking like? What's your plan like for 2023, man? So New Year's, February, like musically, what's Daddy Black got going on? What's your
more? It's more everything. You feel me? Like more music, more performances, more of these. You feel me? For sure, more interviews, stuff like that. Like I just trying to get my name out there. You feel me? Like I've been in the tuck for a minute, just trying to study music. You feel me? And I was a DJ first. Like a lot of people know me as a DJ, like in my little area, just doing like little parties, little things like that, little college events. And when you see what people like to create like the vibe and stuff like that, and sometimes it could be like harder in your head because you like, damn, I want to be able to match that vibe when I'm making my own music. You feel me? So it's more like I've been sitting studying vibes, studying what people react to, what people like, trying to get people what they want, and also in the search for my own sound. You feel me? I'm appreciating the quest for my own, like my individualized sound, and now just work, bro. Just straight work. I plan on just dropping mad songs. Like I said, I got a tape coming out soon. I can't give really a whole bunch of details on it, but I got a tape coming out real soon. I'm excited.
No details? Why not?
Oh, just because, little things like timing, mixing and mastering, stuff like that. Like, and mixing and mastering, people don't understand that takes mad time, bro. So, little things like that. But other than that, all the songs is ready. So, we just getting them, like, fine-tuned, but we ready, though.
Heard you. So, you say, you got a team behind it? Or you got a manager? So, it's just like
Blax,
Danny Black?
Blax.
Word. All you independent?
For sure.
Word, respect that.
Like,